No doubt, when you hear about advocacy from the North Carolina Medical Society, you immediately think of the legislature, the North Carolina House and the North Carolina Senate. What are we doing with those lawmakers? Even sometimes you might think of what we're doing with our federal lawmakers in Congress. But rarely do you think about the impact that regulatory bodies have. These regulatory bodies could be the North Carolina Medical Board, could be the Department of Health and Human Services, but even more so could be the Department of Insurance. In this instance, the federal government has a number of federal agencies that have come together and interpreted the actions under the No Surprises Act passed by Congress last year. They took a balanced approach passed by Congress and disproportionately weighed favorably towards the insurance companies to the detriment of physician practices. We find that to be offensive and inappropriate with the law. And so we have joined with numerous other state medical societies, led by the Physicians Advocacy Institute, which we are also a member of, to join as amicus supporters of the Texas Medical Association case against the federal agencies, as well as the DC case led by the AMA and the AHA. These important cases shed light on the fact that the agencies are required to implement these laws as dictated by the Congress and not in their own way. They also shed light on the fact that unfair treatment towards physician practices was not a part of what was passed in the No Surprises Act. It was a balanced approach to make sure that we protected patients. We hope that the courts in early February will bring back a resolution that forces those federal agencies to readjust their interim final rule and implement the No Surprises Act in a fair and balanced way. In the meantime, the very things that we complained about to Congress during this debate, the very things that we warned them about, egregious behavior by insurance companies, if it was too much weighted towards those insurance companies, actually has happened here in North Carolina. Two different insurance companies, one expressly stating that they were using the No Surprises Act as the reason for their arbitrary cuts to physician practices, sent letters making these rate demands and threatening to kick physician practices out of network if they did not accept these rates. Now, we can go into more detail about this later, but we found this to be an egregious action that went well beyond the contractual bounds, both in statute and within the contracts of these physician practices around the state. So the North Carolina Medical Society, organized with the North Carolina Medical Group Managers, numerous county and state medical specialties, to form a complaint that was sent to the Department of Insurance in December. We hope to hear soon from the Department of Insurance about our complaint and get their analysis on the impact of these egregious actions by the insurance companies on network adequacy policy all across North Carolina. So in the meantime, please look for updates both on the federal action as well as our activity here at the state level at our website, www.ncmedsoc.org, or in our morning rounds for up-to-date information. If you have a complaint that you would like to add or a story that you would like for us to understand, please reach out to us directly through our board portal form and help us build additional background and information to go back to the Department of Insurance to hopefully find a solution that protects patients but also gives balance to you, the physicians providing that care for those patients. Thank you for your time.